very helpful, you know, if you can use it. I brought it to you. You know, you can take it or whatever it is, you know.
That's beautiful.
Okay. In any language, it's most important is to learn alphabet first. If you know the alphabet, that means you can actually walk. I know a little bit slowly, but you can walk because you know the alphabet. And we have just 22, it's now 24. It's not as a Chinese, you know, you have to have 3 years to learn their alphabet, you know, it take you a while to learn it. We have just 22, you know. If you work on it, and let us say, in 2 days you're gonna done from it, but you have to do this. Maybe in order you can say it, but if I mix it, it's gonna be a little bit hard, you know, to find what is khet, what is wa, but you have to memorize all those things together, you know. All language, I mean all reading, it's about those. If you know alphabet, you know how the sound of vowel sound is, don't just put letter, you know, together and put some vowel sound on it. This is the word, you know. That's why I wrote all those things, you know, to make it more clear to you from the beginning how our language works. Okay, let me start with the Arab, you know. By the way, I will teach you how to write it also, because writing also is very important. But can anybody write? Yeah, but you have to know how to write, you know, make it more nicely, you know, your writing. Let me pronounce to you, you know, whole alphabet. Alab, in English we have A. Bet, it's B. Gammal, it's G. Dalat, it's D. He, which is H, you know. Wow, it's O. Zain, Z. But Khet, you're not gonna find it in English. Actually, we try to write it this way in English. Sorry, KH. So pronoun Khet. Also, Teth, you're not gonna see it in English. Teth, you have to work with this letter, you know. The most important is say tamata, tamate. You can work on it and just to make your lips, you know, familiar with it. Youth, it's E. Cap, it's K. Lamath, it's L. Meme, it's M. And by the way, we have two kinds of meme. And this one and the other one. This one, we write it just the end of the word. If there's meme in the end of the word, we have to write it this way. But in the beginning or in the middle, you have to use this one. Noon, also we have three kinds of noon. We have noon, the first one you can use it in the beginning, in the middle. This one you can use it just in the end. If the letter before it, you can connect it with it. And this one, you're gonna use it just in the end. If the letter before it, you can connect it with it, because there's some letter, you know, they connected from the front but not connected from the back, like Dalath, He, Wow, Zen, okay? But those both, Alab just from here, Gamal both, He both, Teth also both, Youth both, Ka both, Lamath both. This one, you know, as I told you, you can use it in the middle, but Simkith, there's Simkith, S in English. This one also, you're not gonna see it in English. It's A. Okay. A. Eta. Sometimes we either we we grow in back home in Iraq, wherever it is, we not pronounce A as a. Like Eta, we not say it Eta, we say it sometimes Eta. Umrah, we say it Umrah. You hear like Alap, but this is how, it's A. Like Aina, we call it Aina. La. Pe, like P in English. Sade, sometimes you can use double S wherever it is, Sade also just from here, connect. But Qob both sides. This is Qob. Also there's no Qob in English. Sometimes Kasha, they call it Kasha. Because Qa, it's very hard to pronounce, That's why try the best to pronounce Qob as a Qob. Qa, from here, Qa. Resh, it's R in English. It's connect just from front. Shin, SH, and Tau just from the T, like just from the beginning, it's connect. It's clear?
No. Perfectly.
Good. Then we can go to another one.
Russ, you're going to teach this next time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You got it. Russ got it all.
Gosh,
Love
you
you.
tried to teach me for 2 years.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay. Let's say it together.
Okay.
Alab.
Allah.
No. Say it Alab.
Allah.
Alab.
Allah.
Beth.
Beth.
Gamal.
Gamal.
Dalat.
Dala.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
Not Wow Company, you know that. Zain.
Zayn.
Kheth.
Hey.
Teth.
Beth.
Youth.
Youth.
Kab.
Kap.
Lamath.
Lama.
Mim.
Mim.
Nun.
Noon.
Simkath.
Sumkyath.
A.
Ay.
Pe.
Pe.
Sade.
Sade.
Qob.
Qob.
Resh.
Resh.
Shin.
Shin.
Tau.
Tau.
You can use your cell phone now. You can use your cell phone, just record what I'm saying and practice it at home or in car, wherever it is. Believe me, it helps, We have to use the technology today. We can memorize all those things together. Okay? It's very important. The first thing you have to learn those 22 alphabet. Without learning 22, we do nothing. Okay? Let me tell you, if you learn all those things, I'm telling you, we're gonna work with those 7 vowel sound. Skapa, it's long vowel. It go up. Tantacha, it's short. Actually short than skapa. This is Islami. There is 2 kinds of Islami. Islami Pshiqe and Islami Qishye. This is Islami Qishye and Pshiqe. This is long. It go down. This is short of this. Instead to go you're gonna go And this is O. This one is U, more light. And this one is E. We'll talk about that clearly, each of them with more sentence, with more example. Let me work with this one. I will teach you Skapa. Look, if you put Skapa in Allah and Beth and Gamal and Dallat and He, Wow, Zain, Khef, Tef, Youth, Kaf, Lamat, Mim, Nun, Simkat, Pe, Sade, Qob, Resh, Shin, Tau. How it gonna change the sound of it? Bye bye. It's gonna change like this way. Alab, Pesha A, Ba, Ga, Da. Look, it go up. Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, A, Pa, Sa, Qa, Ra, Sha, Ta. It gives the sound of each alphabet. It go up. Ah. Can we do some word with those things? I'm telling you, yes. For example, use two beth together. What's it gonna be?
Baba.
Baba. That's it. Okay. And if you're gonna use qop skapa, lama skapa, qala. That's it. If you go like qop skapa, shin skapa, that's it. This is how language works. You know, you have to know the alphabet and also the sound of each of them. And after that, we'll put them together. We're going to do some practice together. You're going to learn a lot. Let me tell you this. Now, I'm going to use this one. Where is this? Look, Pes Kappa and Tau.
Pata.
Pata. If you can't read any word, just do it syllable. Split it to the syllable. How are you gonna do? Each vowel sound at syllable. How many syllables in this word? That's two. Pa, ta. Pa, ta.
So this is what always confuses me. It is a good example. Why do we have the alab?
Okay,
if we
alab,
have the
yeah,
sound.
alab the end, you have to lock the word with alab. They call it, in Surah we call it, practed khabra.
Okay.
You know, you have to write it with skapa, any skapa in the end, any Islami in the end. You have to lock the word with skapa, with alab.
Okay.
You know, always.
Okay.
Okay?
So you don't need it. You don't need it in terms of pronunciation.
No.
Just that's the
No,
proper
no,
way to write
yeah,
it.
you don't need it because you're using this one, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Pa ta. Can somebody read this to me, please?
Nata.
That's it.
Show off.
What was it?
Nata.
Nata.
Here.
Here. You know. I will use now 3 alphabet with skapa.
Uh-oh.
Okay? It's very easy. Three syllable. 1, 2, 3. Simkit skapa. How it gonna be?
Sa.
Satana.
Tait skapa. Ta.
Ta.
Sa ta. Nun skapa. Na. Satana. Satana. Okay?
Sounds
It's easy.
easy.
It's clear actually.
Yeah.
But if you learn, I told you, if you learn alphabet, it's easy
Yeah.
to walk with everything. Okay? And let me show you this. Now, if any letter, there is no any vowel sound on it, you're gonna leave it plain, like just you're gonna say it. You know, resh, Mar. Look, mim skapa. Mar. Because there is nothing to give it, to give her power, something like that. Okay? Mar. Now youth is skapa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What gonna be?
Maria.
That's it. Maria, it's mean Lord. How this way our language work, There's vowel sound. أخن يعمل خلي زوعة. شوا زوعة. Alphabet. How you seen? It's okay?
Any questions, no? You getting it?
Plus it لخن lessons, especially the first one, it's alphabet. Please send it to them,
Okay.
They will, they can learn, the alphabet. For next time, if I come here, you have to know alphabet.
All right. That's our homework. Everybody's got to know the alphabet in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You have to know alphabet. Zaw'a. Okay, zaw'a ila this way, zaw'a. You're gonna write it this. Zaw'a. Because it's plural, we're gonna talk about it later after that.
Yeah.
You have to put two big, because you're talking about many.
Yeah.
Multi-zoe.
Vowels.
It's vowels,
Vowels.
Oh, wow.
Wow doesn't connect.
Wow doesn't just from the front,
Yeah.
not from the back.
In a Zain doesn't
Then
connect
also
from
just from the front, not from the back.
Okay.
We'll do that. Don't worry about it. Just learn the
the
language.
letters.
The lures. Learn all those lures, I give you a small example with Skapa. We'll work with it, with different words also. I will type it all of them in paper. They can be like each of you sheets, of all those things together. And actually, if you follow the direction, you're gonna be very, very, very well. You're not gonna use the English, to pronounce the surah.
That's good.
Okay? Any question?
Any questions?
I can't give you more because I need you to learn all those things first,
Baby
because
steps.
yeah, after that we can work more than that, Let me say it again. It's Alaf, Beth, Gamal, Dalat, He, Waw, Zen, Chet, Peth, Youth, Kaf, Lamath, Mim, Nun, Samkath, A, Be, Sade, Qob, Resh, Shin, Tau.
Atwate.
Atwate.
ضحكت أتواتي.
Right, Qaza.
أيه أيه ناين ألا ألا تاو
Wow, tau.
and then pluralina.
Plural, Matatlani. We'll talk about that later. How to write all those things, together. Dakhi Ane Datla Atwate. We'll talk about that actually. Okay? Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. May God bless you. Keep those sheets with you, gonna help you a lot. There is English way, hair, same what I have.
يارك أودن flashcards قيلوا ده.
I think
أبقاتن.
I think.
Flashcards and cards.
ادفع لي منها دي قالت لها انت عشان منها
You said, hey,
But,
put this up.